Jake Moody's got it teed up. And we are underway now from Santa Clara. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 overall pick coming off one of his best seasons ever in year 7 of his career, now in year 8, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, came really within 1/4 of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Here's Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. First carry now for David Montgomery. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Montgomery back to the ground. And they can't bring him down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the step and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy. Eluding the pressure, and time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Alex Anzalone coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Taken in at the 22. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Here's 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Running for it, Montgomery. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, it's gone.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 54 yards. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Throwing here, Purdy. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this down to the 32.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
On 1st down, Purdy. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Purdy off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. McCaffrey running up the middle. Fancy footwork at the 45. Breaks through the contact. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 60 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, how about this on first and goal? Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners are back within a score. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's gone. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
And it really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive side, that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Purdy to throw it on first down. It's caught by Jennings. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Here's Purdy. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Again, McCaffrey. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. That second down play nets a -4. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Purdy looking to throw. Touchdown 49ers! Deebo Samuel from 6 yards away. And the 49ers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? Purdy will throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth-quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Goff on first down. Flush to his right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's Samuel.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
So here's Goff and the Lions.
Down 17-14, a little under 50 seconds to go. Now they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
Now Goff. And this is caught on the sideline. On the feet in, they are. What a catch.
What a pickup there, and maybe most importantly, he's able to get out of bounds and save their final timeout. So just to break down defensively, you've got to find a way to make that tackle in the field of play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They're going to run this with a tight end. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
Goff now to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The 20.
Big strides, look at him go.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Purdy to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration, but now he's got to make sure.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions looking like they're going to come away with a victory.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offensive